Famine has its own vocabulary, a hungry language that haunts and lingers. My 90-year-old great-uncle understands famine's words well. When I visit him one winter, he takes me on an indulgent trip to the food court near his house, at Tianjin's Kerry Center. He has a small, tidy pension that he spends sparingly. He never goes out to eat. Yet he says my visit is special, so I know his affection will be communicated through food, from his own memory of hunger. An endless selection of dishes await us at the mall. We walk from his apartment. His gait is still brisk from more than 70 years of Tai Chi practice. Along the way, we pass a skeletal skyscraper under construction, concrete guts spilling out. Wasn't that under construction last time I was here 5 years ago? I ask. It's rare for a building to be under construction for so long in contemporary China, especially in a big city like Tianjin that has been absorbed into the greater Beijing metropolis. My great-uncle's gaze travels up the skyscraper. That building was put up by a real estate developer. He's the son of a rich guy. After Xi Jinping's anti-corruption campaign, the developer got caught and the building was confiscated. The government wanted to continue the project and finish the building. But when they looked closely at the plans, they found that the size of each apartment was completely uninhabitable. Living rooms that were smaller than 4 square meters, windows that faced walls. The developer never planned on having people live in there at all. So now it just stands here, half constructed. It's a Tuesday, and the food court in the mall is empty, with a few other elderly people eating by themselves. There's something casually heartbreaking about the whole scene. Fluorescent lights and the occasional, "Hello, welcome," disembodied robot voice on repeat, triggered by a faulty motion sensor. A white-haired man sits at one plastic table, a cloth wallet hanging from a string around his neck, eating a bowl of noodles, slouching in a sleepy nearness to death. At another table, a woman is drinking juice, a folded napkin stuck to the plastic cup, the corners of her mouth drooping with age. On weekends, the food court is crowded with young families from nearby residential buildings, but on weekdays, this court is the dominion of the old. And in contemporary China, this is a common plague. The plague of being old and lonely. As younger generations leave villages, hometowns, even the country itself to chase after careers and jobs, and the tightening noose of income inequality squeezes leisure time, the elderly are left to their own devices. This is unusual for a culture so focused on family and filial piety. I do not know the language of famine. But under fluorescent lights at a table of spicy numbing vegetables, dumplings, and noodles on plastic dishes, it's clear that my great-uncle is well acquainted with it. "Eat," he gestures, and so I eat, even though we both know that what we're eating is essentially junk food, that there's still food waiting for us in the refrigerator at home, that we've ordered too much. But it doesn't matter. Because after you have encountered famine, indulgence is being able to throw away any scrap of food. 2. During my visit to Tianjin, I see how the landscape of urban contemporary China can be difficult to square with its past. This tension is what so many Western writers and media draw on. The seduction of contradiction. They conjure images of modern, gleaming skyscrapers alongside ramshackle food stalls, the chaos of crowds tracked by surveillance cameras, the steam from a wok reflecting the blue light of an iPhone. While these images are true in one dimension, I dislike them just as much as I dislike certain types of books on China that compress history into simple demographic change or economic cause and effect. Such images and forms obscure life through a dense veil of figures, playing on the symbols that already exist in your mind. A kind of numerical inhumanity takes over. The way images of the East shape political policy in the West has persisted throughout history.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.